YouTube, author Stephanie Newell, and this is the Life of a Writer channel. Today's video, how to make money writing books. So if you want to connect with readers and sell more books, make sure to subscribe and get new content to your inbox every Tuesday. But in this video, I'm going to be sharing the strategy for writing books that actually make money. So as most of you guys know, my YouTube channel is geared towards first-time writers. So it's for people who have never written a book before, they have no experience with writing or publishing or marketing. So this video I really wanted to do with you in mind. These tips will help you so that you are able to make money from your book. So let's get started with tip number one. Write a book that caters to your target audience and genre. Now, of course, I say this in almost every single video, I feel like, but I really want you to think about this from the perspective of books that you have really loved, and also from the perspective of books that you have gone on to recommend to other people. What is it specifically about those books that you loved, and why did you feel the need to share it? So usually what you'll find is that there was something about that book that really resonated with you. If it's, something such as a nonfiction book, it's going to be something in there that really resonated with you. Or if it's a fiction book, it's usually going to be that it really met your expectations for that genre. So knowing your genre really well and giving your audience exactly what they want and what they expect from that genre is really going to put you in a position to make money from your book. Now that seems like a simple answer, but it definitely is. You want to know your target audience really well. You want to understand your genre really well so that when you're writing with your target audience and genre in mind. Tip number two, start marketing your book while you're writing, and once you've published, consistently market your book. So the reason why this is such an important tip in order to make money as a writer is, as first-time writers, we usually don't have anyone that's going to be actively looking for our book. So you want to start to market to your audience on whatever social media platform you choose, and you want to start to get them interested in the book so that when you get ready to publish your book, you actually have someone to sell the book to. And then you also want to consistently market your book. Now that's important, and that's one of the biggest mistakes that new authors make. So usually what ends up happening is that once the book is published, there's a big marketing boost and there's a lot of effort being done on the marketing end. And then once 3 or 4 months goes by, the marketing starts to wane, and then the question is, why is my book not selling? The reason why your book is not selling is, again, you're a new author, you don't have a lot of readers at this point, so you need to consistently market. Now, what does consistently marketing mean? It just means that you need to be active on whatever social media platform you're using. You want to be doing book signings or going to book conferences. In some way, you need to let people know that you have a book. And this doesn't mean it needs to happen every day. For example, I don't necessarily market every day, but by doing YouTube videos on a weekly basis, that's drawing more attention to my brand and also drawing attention to my books. Tip number 3, choose one social media platform where your audience is and build a community. So to put this all in perspective, when I first started writing, my social media platform of choice was Twitter. It never felt comfortable. It never really felt like where I needed to be. So while I was posting on a regular basis, I really didn't have a lot of engagement because it really did not feel like a comfortable social media platform for me. So I moved my social media platform over to Facebook, and I had a lot more success there. But honestly, my social media platform of choice is YouTube. And this is where I spend a bulk of my energy because my community is here. Now that does not mean that I don't still have a Twitter, a Facebook, an Instagram. I do use all of those social media platforms, but when I'm talking to my clients and I'm talking to you, I really want to encourage you guys to choose one social media platform where you put the majority of your focus so that you can grow a community that you can engage with. Once you have that community, now you have someone that you can market your book to. By me getting on YouTube every week and sharing my experience with you guys and sharing tips, you guys search out my books on your own. So when I say find one social media platform, I don't necessarily mean that you need to be on your social media platform saying, buy my book, but share your experiences, share things about your writing journey, share things about questions that may be around the subject matter that you're writing on so that you grow a community and you have someone to later market and sell your book to. Down in the comment section below, share with me what social media platform you plan to use in order to market your book. Be optimistic but realistic. So what do I mean exactly by that? So obviously all of us want to become millionaires from writing our books. We all want to be on the bestsellers list, but honestly, we have to look at it realistically. First of all, it takes time in order for that to happen. So usually that's not going to happen from a first book. We're going to have to continue to write. There's a saying in the publishing industry goes, nothing sells book 1 like book 2, and nothing sells book 2 like book 3. So essentially what that means is keep writing. So the more you write, the more books you have out there, the more ability you have to make more money. The other thing you want to consider is that your book also opens doors for you to do other things. So initially I started off as a fiction writer. I transitioned into nonfiction writing. That allowed me to do coaching and speaking engagements, which also allows me to make money. So be realistic in your goals, but also be optimistic and think about other ways that you can continue to make money from your books. If you want to connect with readers and sell more books, make sure to subscribe. But in the meantime, check out my previous video, Earn Money Writing Books. As always, all of my social media links will be in the description box below. If you're looking to hire me as your writing coach, you will find that information there as well. And I look forward to talking with you in my next video.